Like and subscribe right now, or the spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Many people have reported seeing gigantic creatures like Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, and similar monsters, but whether these sightings are genuine has persisted. Today, we bring you the actual story of a large giant creature captured in Afghanistan by the United States soldiers. Please do well to like, subscribe, and tick that little bell to enjoy more interesting updates like this from us. There have been several stories out there in the media about the United States soldiers capturing a strange creature in Afghanistan. If you're yet to hear the actual story that happened, here it is. This incident occurred in a remote part of Afghanistan in the year 2002. But how did all these start? Well, here's how it all started. The story behind the capture of the Kandahar giant. A U.S. military patrol was deployed to a remote region of Kandahar in southern Afghanistan. However, after days, they weren't able to make radio contact. All means to get through to them went abortive, and because of this, the military sent a special operation unit to the region in search of the missing soldiers. On getting to the remote area, the special ops soldiers discovered several parts of the army equipment scattered around and abandoned. However, there still wasn't any sign of soldiers around the place. The equipment found led them along a dangerous mountainous path, to which they trailed. Upon being able to move along the dangerous mountain path, they finally got to a large cave, and what they saw took them off guard. You might wonder what that could be. Well, at the entrance of the cave, they got to see more wrecked equipment scattered around, including military gear. It was at this point that they got to realize that something strange had happened. They then went into the cave in search of anything they could find. However, they saw something again that got them all terrified and puzzled. But what exactly was this thing they stumbled upon? They saw a large giant humanoid creature emerge from the cave. This giant creature was said to be red-headed and supposed to have already sighted one of the patrolmen that were close to the cave. So he pounced on the man with a spear-like metal weapon in his possession. The rest of the soldiers were all still terrified seeing the creature, and witnessing the whole scenario made them even more afraid, but also moved ahead to attack the rest of them. It was then the soldiers fired their guns at the creature. They all used this equipment to attack the creature all at once. However, the giant was very strong to withstand all the shots fired at him. But after about 30 seconds of continuous shooting, they could get the giant killed as he collapsed on the floor. They all went closer to it to inspect the body, and they got to find out that his body differed greatly from that of a normal human being. The creature was said to have 6 sets of fingers on both of his hands, and only 2 sets of large teeth. The creature was also said to be putting on canvas on his feet, which were made from animal skins, and his body was stinking like rotten flesh. The soldiers then tied the body and used a Boeing Chinook helicopter to convey it to a plane. The members on board the plane stated that the giant body weighed about 1,200 pounds. The giant body was believed to be carried to somewhere no one knows, even up till today. However, it was revealed that the U.S. government forced each of the soldiers to sign an agreement that they wouldn't divulge everything that happened to anyone or the general public. Eventually, in 2016, one soldier that was in the operation was said to have revealed everything that happened during the operation. The soldier said that he felt everyone also needed to know what has been happening on the planet Earth. But how was this man able to reveal this news to everyone? Here's how it happened. Soldier encounter with giant creature. A YouTuber known to be called L.A. Marzulli held a video conversation with a soldier who was identified as Mr. K. During their convo, Mr. K confirmed they were sent to an area which was remote in search for the missing patrol troops. He then stated that they were about 4 clicks, and they hiked through the same area that was supposedly a checkpoint for the patrols. At that point, when they saw the scattered equipment, they weren't bothered about it. This is because at any point of ambush, the soldiers could call for support, but no call was made. Mr. K further said that after they moved around and got to see an opening of a cave, they could also see bones scattered all around, but they thought it could be animals or something else. He then said they were all surprised when a man who was at least 12 to 15 feet tall came out of the cave. He described the man to be in the form of a monster, with a red beard and long hair. One soldier, who was named Dan, ran towards the monster and started shooting him. He then said that as Dan moved towards the giant, one of the soldiers lay down low and started shooting alongside him. He further said that the monster used a pike-like spear. He stated that he was lost, and all he could hear was a voice telling them all to shoot the creature in the face. The shooting went on for close to 30 seconds, but the giant was still moving towards them. He then said they were all sad because to him, he was one of the best guys they ever had. He went on to say that a helicopter soon arrived at the scene and dropped a cargo netting, which they all used in bundling the creature. While they were bundling the creature, he said that it was too big and really smelt worse than a skunk. However, they were able to get it bundled, and a bigger helicopter came to transport it away to the plane. From the video conversation clip, one of the members on board the plane revealed that the creature weighed about 1,500 pounds. Mr. K then confirmed that the creature had 6 fingers and 6 toes, including 2 sets of big teeth, as we earlier mentioned. He then finally said they were all forced to write the story of what happened, and they had no choice but to follow the government's orders. Now that we're all clear about this story, some might ask, who exactly is this creature? Or where did it come from? Who is the giant creature in Kandahar, Afghanistan? A post by the Science Times revealed that the giant is of 2 possibilities. One of which is that it could be described as a legendary 13-foot creature who had always dwelled in the highlands of Afghanistan. Another is that it could be a total myth. However, there have also been reports that the creature could be linked to some biblical origins. A post by ATI revealed that the creatures in Nephilim, which are said to be a group of people mentioned in the book of Genesis and Numbers. These people are said to be unusually large and of great strength, and they could be found in the Middle East before and after the Great Flood that happened during Noah's time. The post then went on to reveal that many biblical scholars didn't believe the tale about the creature linked to the Nephilim, as they only saw the story as a metaphor that wasn't in line with the reality of the true nature of the Nephilim. As a result, all of this commotion set, the US government was questioned about this event that occurred. But can you guess their response? Well, you might be surprised to hear what they said. The US government say on the giant creature event. To burst your bubble, the US government actually denied the reports, as they claim that such an event never happened, and they've no record to justify the reports. The Department of Defense was the one who addressed the public and said all of these. They also stated no news coverage or website released a statement of some special forces troops going missing in Afghanistan. However, many people don't trust their claim, as they all believe that the government is just trying to ensure no one knows anything about the incident. Many people believe that the soldier who revealed the truth won't just come out and say a cock and bull story like that. This is truly an amazing story and a testament to the brave soldiers who risked their lives to capture this creature. What do you think about this story? Do you believe that such could have happened all this while without the news spreading worldwide? Feel free to let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Until next time, adios.